All right, ahoy Tampa Bay. The Little Buccaneers are getting ready to take over Bayshore Boulevard over the weekend.
Yeah, but before the treasure hunt begins at Saturday's Children's Gasparilla Parade, Tampa police are making sure no scallywag disrupts all that fun out there. Speaking of scallywags, Tampa Bay's Nick Valturo. There he is. He's live along Bayshore.
You gotta put him right on your shoulder, Nick.
Well, you got a little mascot out there this
It's like
morning,
Jiminy
Nick.
Cricket for this guy, right?
Yeah, he's right on the shoulder. That's a good look, Nick. Need to get him an eye patch.
Seriously.
Listen, Caitlin, you know, I mean, if Jiminy Cricket was on my shoulder, that would be my conscience talking.
I know. Well, that's why I said you need
this
it.
thing would be saying anything good.
Nick's like, what's a conscience?
I honestly don't think it'd be relaying anything good. It's like, probably want a cracker? I mean, it's definitely, you don't want this thing talking to me, but this is pepper jack. It's the closest thing we can get to a parrot or something piratey right now. But we were talking about those bite-sized Buccaneers. They're all going to be invading here on Bayshore Boulevard. So many people are going to have the kids out, the families out, and the only plundering that's going to be taking place is for those beads and candy. And of course, with all those people out here, safety's the top priority. I have Barbara Tripp with the Tampa Fire and Rescue. Barbara, obviously this is going to be such a big crowd, but you guys do this over every single year. It's something you got used to. What can people expect?
Well, they can expect to come out and have a great time. And we want those little Buccaneer parrots to come out, and we want them to be safe. We want the parents to make sure they take pictures of their little Buccaneer parrots and make sure they put their identification phone number inside their pocket in case if the kids get lost. And if they do have a missing child, make sure they reach out to any law enforcement that will be able to assist them. So we want everyone to have a great time.
And you know, one of the things I think is cool, they're giving out those wristbands this year so the kids can have their names, their addresses, the numbers written down. So that way, if they do get lost or drift away or drift astray, they can at least be reunited with their family.
Yes, exactly. And so that's what we're looking for. Every year we plan ahead of time, months in advance, and we just look for safety and best ways that we can protect those little Buccaneer pirates.
And you know, one of the great things is I know this is such a coordinated effort with so many different law enforcement agencies, whether it's Homeland Security, the FBI, Tampa Police, for all the Gasparilla festivities. They have helicopters up in the air to give a bird's eye view. They also have cameras monitoring the parade. This is really one of the safest places you can be.
Yes, it is, and we're prepared. Like you say, we have all different agencies that come out and assist us every year. We thank all of the local hospitals that assist us with medical treatment, and all of the other agencies that help us with putting paramedics on the streets to make sure that our kids and our family are safe.
What are some of the advice you have for parents that are bringing their families, say they're bringing the kids for the first time out here? Not only what to expect, but just some of the things they need to look out for, or what it's going to make that time even better.
Well, they can expect to have a good time, but in order to have a good time, we want you to make sure you take care of your little pirate, okay? And with that, we want you to make sure if you see something, say something. Notify any law enforcement. Don't take anything for granted, and we want to protect them once again. Come out and have fun.
And of course, we know that this is going to be a busy place. You want to get here early. Parking's going to be something people have to be knowledgeable of because that's going to be very congested. We can see the barriers already up here on Bayshore. We have the bleachers set up, the chairs set up. So if you're going to arrive, it's probably good to get here well ahead of the festivity.
So definitely, we want all the parents to make sure if the festivity starts at 12, you definitely want to be on the road early 10. We have definitely security with the streets, so it's going to be a lot more walking. So make sure you bring those wagons out and put those kids in and start early. Be prepared to do some extra walking.
Yeah, you heard it. You got to get your steps in. I'm going to give her the pirate. Hold on. Let me give her the parrot. We'll get Pepper Jack on Barb's shoulders. But, of course, it's going to be a great time. We're going to have a blast over here. It's going to be the best time for the family. For right now, reporting live in Tampa, Nick Valturo, 10 Tampa Bay.
She looked like she really loved you putting the pirate on her.